Tell me the story of Lisa Tompkins.
Mm. I mean, it's a long story. Where do you want me to start?
Well, when you get out of prison, you find that she has absconded with large sums of money.
Mm-hmm.
Was it $5 million?
About that, yeah.
And apparently a few of your girls.
Yeah, a few. I really didn't know most of the girls. They were girls that had come in to the operation while I was in prison. And from what I've heard, they didn't quite measure up to the standards that we set anyway. And in fact, she was able to transfer some of my stock holdings into her name and is living somewhere in Switzerland now, I believe. She tried to set up an operation herself in Switzerland, was unsuccessful, and she's got $5 million, a few stock holdings, and I guess that'll support her the rest of her life.
I see. The authorities had asked your cooperation in trying to locate her and to mount a prosecution for the matters concerning the stocks, transfers of cash. Have you been cooperative with them?
To the extent that I can.
All right. Now, Lisa Tompkins, as you write in your book, was a friend of yours dating back to the Mustang Ranch.
Yeah, well, I thought she was a friend of mine at least. Yeah, she was there when I got there. And I guess she saw in me what she wanted to be and couldn't be. I'm not sure exactly what the relationship was on her side of it. I can only tell you from my viewpoint. But she came to me. I didn't go to her. But we did become friends, so I thought anyway. We became very good friends, I thought. And when I left, she almost begged me to take her with me. So I did. I needed an assistant. I needed someone to help me, so I took her with me. And in fact, she was very valuable to me.
You spent many years together before.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
And she helped me. I mean, I'm not saying that I couldn't have done it without her, but I can't discount the fact that she was a major help to me.
Now, during these years together, she not only saw clients for you, but she also acted as your right-hand girl, if you will.
Exactly. I mean, she helped me. She did everything that I didn't have the time to do, everything that needed to be done that wasn't important enough for me to be there, important enough for me to spend my time on. She organized a couple of the operations for me, with my overseeing, of course, but she helped fill some positions for me. I mean, she really helped me in almost every aspect of the business.
Right. The fact of the matter is she did have access to the stocks and the money for quite a while before.
That's, in fact, why I had a hard time understanding what she did, because I gave her access to everything that I had. I mean, she certainly had more than enough money. She could use the plane, she could use any of the chateaus, the homes, the cars, limousines. I mean, she had access to all of that and more.
Now, all this happened while you were in prison, and therefore...
Yeah.
Two questions come to mind. One, when you were in prison, did you have any suspicion that this was taking place?
Well, at first, no. I mean, like I say, I thought we were friends. I trusted her. She had been there with me for years, and I thought we were friends. But I started getting these conflicting reports of what was going on, and it didn't make sense. People were coming to me saying that Lisa had said this or that, and I just couldn't believe it. And then I would confront her with it, and she would deny it, and And for a long time I believed her, but it got to the point that I just couldn't anymore, and at that point she just disappeared.
And when you came out of prison, you found yourself $5 million short.
Yes, I did. I mean,
Now, it's not everyone who can lose $5 million and still be considered to be intact.
well, our operation is a bit larger than that.
Do you think that being in the business you're in precipitated this sort of betrayal?
Because of the business I'm in?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. I mean, I see that in every other business that I see any dealings with. There's loyal employees, there's disloyal employees, there's ethical people and unethical people in every walk of life.